I'm Rhonda and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I am going to be cooking one of those southern staples, and that is some good old cornbread. I don't know about y'all, but in our neck of the woods, honey, everybody loves them some cornbread. You eat it beside just about everything. Some beans, some whatever. So I'm going to just show you a quick little cornbread recipe. Now, let me just say, everybody does their cornbread different. Just going to show you a version. Some people just use plain butter in theirs. I'm going to mix mine with a little oil and a little bacon grease. But first things first, I have got my cast iron pan here. I've got an 8-inch cast iron pan. I've got me about a tablespoon, or not a quite tablespoon, maybe a teaspoon and a half of some bacon grease. Yes, Lord. And I'm going to go ahead and put my oil in here. I'm going to use about a 1/4 cup of just vegetable oil. Like I said, some people use some butter. But what we're going to do, we're going to put this in the oven. And you want that pan to get sizzling hot, because when you drop that cornbread batter in there, you want it to sizzle, because that's where you're going to get that crunchy bottom that you love. Now I'm going to put just a little bit of butter, just a little bit, maybe a tablespoon of butter in here. And so when this gets hot, and we'll go ahead and just throw this in. Give me a paper towel. I hate this getting stuff nasty. It's just how I am. So I'm going to put this in the oven, let it get real hot, because we're going to be pouring some of this oil back into our cornbread mixture. But we want this really hot and toasty. So I'm going to put this in. Woo, got that poof when you open that oven door. Alright, we're going to start with a cup of, I've got the cornmeal self-rising. And you can do whatever brand you want. So I'm going to do a cup of this. I'm going to do about 1.5 cups. And then I'm going to go in with 1/2 cup of self-rising flour. Boop, boop, boop. Just about 1/2 cup of that. Now, I'm just going to give this a little mix here. Just mix it all together. Now, if you don't have self-rising flour, I know some people aren't that fortunate to have it in their area. You can also mix just regular flour, the all-purpose flour, with your soda, baking powder, and some salt. So, but if you got the self-rising, honey, go ahead and use it. Alright, we'll get this out the way. Now, we're going to have 2 eggs. And you know what? I didn't get my bowl, so I'm going to put it right in my little cup. Why not? I don't love to wash dishes, but I do. Perfect little egg. Perfect little fresh chicken egg. Thank you, EJ. My son gives me some chicken eggs, and they are just the best.
They are.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right, perfect. Another little perfect egg. And got me some buttermilk. Shake your buttermilk. Get all that fat off the bottom. Get it all mixed up. Get it happy. We're going with about 1 cup to begin with of buttermilk. There we go. Get it all in here. Get all this goodness. Alright, I'm just going to give this just a little stir, like so. Now it's going to be thick. It's not going to be like cake batter or anything. It's a little thicker than cake batter. This is what you're looking for right here. That consistency. Booyah, right there. Now, this is good. All we're going to do is wait on that pan to pour it in. So as soon as my little pan's hot enough, I'm going to show you that sizzle we're looking for. All right, y'all, she's piping hot. Look at her, look at her. All right, I'm going to pour about half of this in here. Yummy, yummy. I'm going to just leave the rest of that right there. You get this all stirred up. It had already started to rise a little bit. You smell that bacon?
Ooh,
You smell that? So here's what we're working with.
Man, that looks good.
That's what we're working with.
I'm going to tell you, y'all, in our part of the country, in our neck of the woods here, cornbread is a staple.
It is.
To this day, my daddy grew up poor, and cornbread was their way of life. They ate cornbread about every day. I can't believe he still eats it the way he does, considering how much of it he's eating his life.
Listen, some things
he loves it. He cooks at least 2 pans a week, every week.
Some things you just don't stop eating. I'm telling you what, I don't care if I hit the lottery. This old gal's gonna eat some grits. Okay, I don't care how cheap they are.
Amen to that. I agree.
Because we know what's good and what's not.
That's right.
I wouldn't by any means just stop eating something.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, he's a cornbread aficionado.
He's
got his down, buddy.
He is.
He is.
Now you can use butter, like I said, and I forgot it sizzled when I put it in. That's what you want. You want it to be real hot, and so that bottom starts to sizzling. All right, y'all. I got my oven set at 425. I'm going to put this in here and cook it for about 20-25 minutes. Just watch it like a toddler, and I'll be back to show you what we got. Look at there, y'all. Woohoo! Good old cornbread.
Y'all.
She's sizzling.
If you know, you know, people.
That's exactly right.
If you don't know, you ought to try.
If you don't know, yeah, get in
Give it a try, yeah.
Now, while it's hot, I just take just a little bit, just a little pat of butter. Just brush it across. Yummy, yummy. You can do with what you want. I'll tell you what else is good on this. It's some honey or some cane syrup. It's really good. Now, around our neck of the woods, we don't put sugar in our cornbread, but this, you can add cornbread if you are that person that likes the sweet cornbread. And I do like sweet cornbread with certain things, but for just supper or with beans and stuff, we normally don't put any sugar in it. But you can add about 2 tablespoons of sugar to this. It's just fine. All right, y'all, I'm going to flip it out on this plate here. Hope it flips out just fine. Show you the bottom, show you what I'm talking about being crunchy. Let's give her a little flip there. Oh yeah.
Ooh, look at that.
Hear that crunch? Hear that crunch?
That is what you want right there.
Yeah.
That is a pretty looking pan of cornbread. I mean, delicious.
Now, I didn't make a big old batch of it because it's just us. So you can also make bigger batches and do it in your bigger cast iron. But here's a trick also when it's coming out, because if you like it crunchy on the bottom too, you can just lift it up and put your little knife like this. That way it doesn't get soggy on the bottom. Okay, so we are gonna eat this with our supper. I'm gonna fix James Russell's plate, and he can tell us what he thinks about it. Y'all, we got our little supper ready to go, don't we?
Yes, we do.
We got us some collards and some smoked pork. Russ smoked the pork butt yesterday, and some good old cornbread.
Oh yeah, y'all. This is how you do it right here.
This is how you do it.
Yeah. Well, since the cornbread is the star of this show, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it around here and give it the big first go. Let me get that butter all over. Look, man, y'all, I'm telling you.
It's hot and just melted on it.
Yes.
So good.
Y'all, look. Look at that crunch on the bottom.
Piping hot.
Oh, my goodness. That's what you want right there. That
little crust.
Yeah.
A little crunchy.
Mmm.
You know, it doesn't matter how many times you have ate something or bite into it. When you can get that kind of reaction.
Oh, my goodness.
It's some good stuff.
Man, I'm telling you. We take that for granted. We really do. You know that? Living where we live, I don't know how many people, a lot of people eat cornbread a whole lot different than that. And there's so many ways to cook it.
There really is.
But I'm telling you, that right there is, it's hard to beat that, man.
Like I said, some people do it with just butter, no oil at all.
Yep.
You do you, honey. Don't come at me. Listen, this ain't how we do it.
This is how we do it. I'm going to tell you.
Because it's done all kind of ways.
Let us know in the comments if y'all do it differently. We love to hear that. Love to hear that interaction, don't we?
Yep, we sure do. We sure do. Our last, one of our videos with them stewed taters, I just love reading those comments.
Yeah, where everybody's from and how they, what they call them and how they cook them or stuff they put in them. That's awesome. Where
people's telling us where they're from and all that good stuff, what they ate growing up. So thank y'all so much.
Yeah.
And y'all get in the kitchen, make your baby some of this, make your family some of this, get them pots a rolling. And until next time,
peace!